If she give me head, I'm cracking her mind and cramping her spine. What you know about fucking butt naked up in your huff socks, then afterwards.
Yo, what's up, world? This is Queen K. I'm sitting here, well, actually standing, with Vic Spencer, aka the King of Living. How you doing today?
Good. How you?
I'm great. So, Vic Spencer, you've had a exceptional 2013 thus far. You went to South by Southwest. You've dropped countless project after project. Appeared on song after song. You've earned the nickname, the catalog Don, the catalog God. You know, this is what I call you. You celebrated a 1-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
And you're preparing to drop yet another project later on this year.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
So, like, how does it feel to like be this busy, and how do you even balance it all?
Just been doing it for so long. Just created a strategy. You know, when you want to do something, you just create a strategy for it. That's all I did. Just knock out one by one. Never wrote nothing down. Never had nothing planned. So I always take whatever comes to me and try to cram it into time and make something happen. You know?
So you have a new visual out with Suleiman. Did I pronounce that right? Suleiman. Okay. Apologies. It's called Baffleboard.
Yeah.
And in this song, you spit a line. First of all, let me tell you about this song. I feel like it has so many subliminal messages. It has so many. They said some stuff. So if you haven't watched this video, you need to go to YouTube and watch it ASAP so you can see what I'm talking about. But in this video, in this song, Vic Spencer said a line, and I'm going to paraphrase it.
Okay.
Basically, you said, you are tired of making other rappers famous. You feel like a rap recruit agent.
Rap recruit agent.
So, Vic Spencer, who did you make famous?
I mean, I just feel like everything that I do, it's so powerful. Like my pen is powerful. Everything is powerful. I don't know why. I don't, try to glorify myself in that, but it just looks. Everything that I say is powerful, and everything that I do musically is powerful. So I feel like any feature that's been on a Vic Spencer project, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I done made you famous. So any one of those guys. So
any one of them. No names.
No names. You know
No
what I'm
names.
saying? So it's all features. I got the whole Chicago.
You really do. You really do. Okay.
Everybody I want to work with. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. So the Rapping Bastard.
Yeah.
The Rapping Bastard is dropping in October.
Absolutely.
Would this be around your birthday in October?
No, my birthday in September.
But you are a Libra.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So should we, with this project, should we expect the unexpected? Like, what do you want this project to do for your career thus far?
I just wanted to be better than the Walk Away music. You know what I mean? I think the Walk Away music is my best solo project thus far. And I just went back to the lab and listened to Walk Away music endless nights and wanted to be better. So I just always, think of how could I top the last thing that I did individually. Be able to exceed that, and that's what it will do. It's different from the Walk Away music. Walk Away music is 12 producers, no features, no hooks, just all bars. But the Rapping Bastard is is me being strapped literally with my hands and using my brain. So you probably can think of a lot conceptually when you think about that. So it should be interesting. Should be crazy. It's, Rapping Bastard. You think of Straight Jackets, you think of crazy. So it's gonna be crazy.
Okay. So on Twitter, on your social networks, you are known for your no holds barred ranks. Vic Spencer speaks the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Absolutely.
Why do you rant? Like, what?
I probably ain't smoked no weed at that time. You know what I'm saying? If I'm ranting, then that means I ain't hitting no herbs. That's basically what it is, and I probably got tired of seeing some shit somebody tweet and piss me off, and I'm just outspoken, period. You know what I'm saying? And live and direct in person too. So it's like You know what I mean? So I just treat it like it's a human being, my social site. What you see is what you get. And I just do it, hey, because some things need to be said anyway. You know what I'm saying? Some people be happy I said the shit. My phone be buzzing after I tweet.
No, I be happy.
Like, whoa, Vic, did you just say that? Lord, I've been wanting to say that for 9 months now. So maybe it's beneficial that I rant, help somebody else. Because that person that might think of ranting, he might do more than just rant. You might go to the person's house, slap shit out of him.
Oh, no, we don't want that.
Right.
Stop
So,
the violence.
hey, stop the violence.
Stop the violence.
No violence. I'm
Right.
anti-violent anyway. I love the youth.
Okay. So describe the most bogus thing that has been done to you, been done to somebody else, but you more specifically in your rap career. How have you learned from that bogus encounter?
I feel like people want to use me to get on social sites and whatnot. I feel like people want to get on my song because they feel like a blog is what is a step up from in their career. A blog don't really do shit. It's what you do. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, people try to use me as a guinea pig to get on blog sites and get heard. Like, if I'm on the Vic Spencer record, then I'm gonna get it. Or if I feature Vic Spencer on my record, then, you know. And so what I just learned from that is I'm gonna charge for mine double. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like an artist ain't putting no work in and he want to feature with me, then I obviously think that, oh man, he's going to use me to get on the site. So guess what? You got to pay for that. I know you're going to want to shoot video. You're going to have to pay for that. And, you know, up in fees, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
So with that, going through that situation, like, how have you learned from it? How has it made you a better person and then a better artist?
Yeah, man, I feel like my craft, I focus on my craft more because people get what they pay for now. So I feel like charging rappers now it just made me better as a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to make ideas and create stuff by myself now based off these features. So it feels good, you know, that I can be able to learn from that experience. You know, a lot of rappers can't say they learn from their features. Some of them just do it because they broke. I do it because I want to outshine you since you want to try to use me. So I just take it. You know what I'm saying? Just take what's given. You know what I'm saying? And people show themselves in songs and they approach all of that. So I consider all of that and I up the feet based on it.
So earlier you mentioned the youth, and I know that you have a passion for the youth. Some people affectionately call you the grandfather of Save Money, the uncle of Save Money.
Yeah.
And something a lot of people don't know is that you are also a music teacher at Gage Park High School.
Yeah.
You help the music.
Yeah, I'm a co-facilitator
Yeah.
at
So
Gage Park. Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
So where did this passion for the youth even come from, and how do you keep it? How do you keep the passion burning?
Well, first of all, it's my past. You know, I was raised in a group home. That's how I started rapping. You know, at 16, I used to hoop, and you know, when they told me I couldn't go to this camp that I was, you know, qualified to go for because I was so cold at the court, it kind of like took it away. I had to resort to something else to keep me out of trouble. You know, music and whatnot. So I had a karaoke machine, making it work. You know, and channeling, you know, my frustrations through the music. And, you know, I just see that same frustration in kids, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I see that it ain't a lot of shit for kids to do now, you know what I'm saying, out here. So, you know, I just feel like I need to give back from where I came from. I grew up in that environment. I got opportunities in the group home system. And, you know, when I emancipated, it was like a success story and people was calling me. I was like a consultant at one time, like, you know what I'm saying? I had business cards for foster parents, and they would pay me to come out and speak at events and whatnot. So, I've been doing this line of work, working with youth for 13, 14 years, you know. And I'm also an advocate, you know what I'm saying, for this youth advocate program that's through all CPS schools, and the program is to work with at-risk kids that's, you know, that kind of got problems at home and problems at school, and I'm supposed to be the one to kind of merge everything together and be involved with the parent, be involved with the kid, everywhere you go. I'm at High Park a lot. I'm at South Shore a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm out in the field working with at-risk kids, not no smart kids and whatnot. So my job ain't easy, and you know, it's just instilled in me. You know, in my past, you know, and not having my parents, like I don't want that for no kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every kid needs their parents. So, and if they ain't got it, they should have a safety net. And that's where I play a role in some of these kids' lives. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's really dope and very noble of you. And I hope the youth lives that you are in, I hope they are deeply impacted and actually, you know, want to be.
Ask Brian Fresco.
Brian
That's
Fresco,
all.
okay.
Yeah, Brian Fresco came up in my program, and I actually went out on a limb to my program and was like, yo, you know, I want to put this kid under my wing. I feel like he can benefit from everything that I got going on. And he did, and he still does. And that's a success story, you know what I'm saying? Not to say, yeah, man, he learned from me.
Right.
You know, it's real. Just ask him.
Okay. So for an upcoming young artist who may or may not, you know, be looking for a mentor or, you know, stuff like that, what advice would you give them if they're trying to pursue a music career?
Get a manager, man. Get a manager that care about your music. Get a manager that thinks that he made your music. That's what you need. Because
he made your music.
Yeah,
like
you know, like if a manager, if you a rapper and your manager calling you every day about the damn song that you did last year and shit, man, this my shit. You got to do this. That's what you need. You need one, man, my kids know this song. You know what I'm saying? You need a manager older than you. You need to be consistent at being a rapper. Because I think that people want to rap just because everybody's doing it. And it's obese. The game is so obese right now. And, you know, you come think about it, 2 years, a lot of these marks ain't going to exist. So you have to stay consistent with what you're doing, you know. And if you're serious about it, then you make a balance for it in your life, you know. I go to the studio every Monday and Wednesday to work on 3 different projects. And I work with 3 different engineers, and that's how I'm able to, you know, have a duffel. I got my
book full.
I got my 2014 scheduled out already.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's currently August right now.
You know, just how Nike do it. You know, Nike, they got their whole 2015. They know what they finna drop 2015 right now. And that's how I want to sit back and press a red button and drop some music. That's what I'm gonna do actually, man. In September, every Monday, I'm gonna drop a song. To
lead up to the
Rapid Bastard. Yeah, absolutely. And all the songs cold. So it ain't no exception. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a magnificent event.
Okay. So one last question. Where do you think the future of the Chicago music industry is headed? Because there's a lot of eyes on Chicago right now. Everybody wants somebody from Chicago. They're signing people left and right, giving them fluky deals. Some of them got major deals, but most of them fluky, in my opinion. Where do you think it's like? Where do you think this is? Do you think it's just a trend, or do you just think that? What are your thoughts on it?
I think that some of these styles is trendy. You know what I'm saying? Some of these rhyme schemes is trendy. Sounding like you eating chips and rapping fast is trendy.
Okay.
And you know, I just think that a lot of these styles is, you know, lukewarm to the game. So a lot of things that's really organic, it's always a full circle come back to it. So I'm just prepared for the game to just turn into some, you know, real rap. That's why I think it's going. You know, this drill shit is kind of simmering down now. You only got a few that do it. And ever since Tree came in the game, he kind of was the raid spray to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like, man, at the end of the day, it's going to turn into, you know, a conglomerate of artists that really do it And you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that just the one song is going to, be the epitome of who makes it now. It's going to be, people going to start considering crafts, people going to start considering what we put out last year, people going to start considering and going back, you know what I'm saying, to learn, you know what I'm saying, instead of grabbing onto stuff that's just came out and now it's hot now. It always happened like that, you know what I'm saying? For all I've been living, it's been happening like that. So, tables turn, and I just keep on working, Yeah.
Okay, any shout outs?
Shout out to me getting a college degree.
Hey!
Shout out.
Congrats.
Shout out to 1 year anniversary, and
Congrats on that. That's beautiful.
shout out to being an old fart in the game that can compete with all these young motherfuckers in the game and still be talked about. And still be an old fart, still old. Like, why do people always think of me, they just think I'm old? You know what I'm saying? They ain't thinking of my music caliber, they ain't thinking about how I be slaying these mods or nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They never, because they can't say I'm whack, so they just say a lot of other, but shout out to all of those guys that's talking, you know what I'm saying? And all my guys, man, all the guys. I can't say everybody, man, all the guys, all the bros, all the guys. So, you know what I'm saying?
I have a few shout outs of my own. You all know where to find me on Instagram and Twitter at Team Kween K. Visit the blog, allhailtoqueen.com, just relaunched on August 1st. So check it out. It's dope if I do say so myself. Where can we find you at? Music, stuff like that.
Twitter.com/Vic Spencer, Instagram.com/Vic Spencer,
Right.
SoundCloud.com/Vic Spencer. You feel me? And you can just Google Vic Spencer. Got like first 150 things to show.
Right. He's not lying. Also, I have a gift for you.
What's that?
I have a gift. Okay. So everybody knows, if you are a frequencer of the blog, you know that I say when I showcase people's music, I say you've been crowned. Well, thanks to my lovely graphic designer, Shantae, she designed You've Been Crowned buttons. So, Spencer, you've been crowned officially.
Well, thank you.
Shout out to Block Club DJ, shout out to Red Bull. This drink is delicious. It tastes like cranberries.
I drank it before the interview.
Stuff like that, Shout out to y'all.
Power on this guy, green earth, heroic verse should prove I've been fresh since vaginal birth. The hoes choosing a nigga that's ugly as fuck, and they wonder why niggas don't think of marriage as much.